The Simp composite is bleeding out at 1579.47, down nearly 0.8%, with 5 names in the red dragging $1,297,000,000 in tracked cap straight into the close. I'm Samuel Simp at the Simp Economy Exchange desk, where the men-to-women market is finishing this session about as gracefully as a first date who just checked the bill twice. Bouquet is the lone bright spot with a gain of 1.86%, but Glam is out here torching 2.5%, which tells you the high-maintenance trade is getting absolutely no love from the market right now.
731 on the composite, and we still have more losers than winners. That is the sponsor economy in a nutshell. I'm Queen Diva at the Simp Economy Exchange, and you are watching the close recap here at the sponsor economy desk. Watch is dragging the board down 4.87% at the close, which is almost poetic after that emergency 18.8% intraday swing earlier today that had luxury horology Twitter absolutely inconsolable.
Even with the composite bleeding 3.25%, 7 out of 9 names are somehow in the green, which is either a masterclass in portfolio construction or the market's way of telling you that fresh is doing a lot of heavy lifting in the wrong direction. I'm Zach Grindset at the Grindset Index desk on the Simp Economy Exchange, where $940 billion in tracked cap just closed out a session that looks like a barbell dropped on one end. Travel is up nearly 4%, leading the advance. Proof that Q3 2026 rewards the men who went somewhere over the men who apparently did not shower.
Simp economy men are outspending everyone in sight at a $1.297 trillion market cap, but the real story is that they are doing it while bleeding. Simp sliding 0.78%, even as sponsor economy women push spawn up 2.83%, quietly closing the gap, while the Grindset Index men spend on themselves and crater 3.24%, which is the worst performance of the session, and suggests self-investment is getting absolutely humbled by interpersonal spending on both sides of the ledger. The Luxury Watch Index circuit breaker action earlier today, an emergency sector bulletin on a 9-ins 18.8% intraday swing, is a reminder that even the most aspirational Grindset purchases are not immune to violent repricing, though it left the net close figures intact, and the desk is watching that sector closely into the next session. Full data, live crosses, and everything you need to trade the attention economy are at simpx.exchange.